In this tutorial, I will show you how to use JavaFX Bindings. Let's create a new project. Let's add JavaFX SDK library. Okay, apply. Open in Sim Builder. Sample.controller. Remove. I will use anchor pane. Let's say one button. Three labels. We will use one slider. And then three text fields. I will name it as number 1, 2, 3. So idea is we can use unidirectional binding so that when we use text field number 1, they can be bind with text number 2. It means that when you change the value in text field number 2, it will change the value of number 1. So let me name it as here number 1, text field number 2, text field number 3 will be bidirectional binding with a slider. So slider I will say SLD number 3 because it's going to be bidirectional binding with TF number 3. Let me tick marks and labels. Major tick unit I will change to 10. Save it. Hang on. Let me go to controller. Sample.controller. Save it. Let's create a data field. Change to private. I will just copy paste it. Then let's add fxml annotations. bindings you need to use with initialize methods. So let's implement initializable interface. Implement initialize methods. This time let me add comments first. Unidirectional binding means is one way. So if we change the value in TF number 2, that will change the value in TF number 1. Method name is bind. So TF number 1, we're going to use text property, returning string properties. So bind. Again, we are going to use text property. Build. Let me add the VM options. Let's run the project. So if we change the value in text field number 2, that will change the text field number 1. You won't be able to type anything in the text field number 1 because it depends on text field number 2. So let's look at bidirectional binding. Let's say between TF number 3 and then slider number 3. So if we change the value in slide number 3, that will change the value TF number 3. Vice versa. Text property same, bidirectional. Slide number 3, value property, because slider deal with double value. And then here we use a second parameter called number format, and then get instance in this case. So get number instance. Run it again. So this time when you change the slider, we change the value in text field number 3. You can change in number 3, also can change the slider. Okay, that's the idea of using bidirectional bindings. That's all. Thank you.